And first of all, you all look very beautiful tonight. I'm so happy to be here. And I want to talk to you about the Ready, Set, Launch Social Enterprise Bootcamp and how it's created an infrastructure for sustainable social entrepreneurship. So the United States has one of the highest rates of social entrepreneurship around the world, but we have one of the weakest infrastructures for social entrepreneurship, weakest ecosystems, and the goal of the Ready, Set, Launch Social Enterprise Bootcamp is to change that. Social enterprise, all of them have a social mission. Some also have an environmental mission. Most are small organizations that are locally embedded in their community. They have between 1 and 5 employees, and they address a diversity of social problems like poverty, homelessness, hunger, climate change, you name it. And they can be for-profit organizations, for-profit businesses, nonprofit organizations, or a combination of both. And so social enterprises are social intervention, meaning there are social problems that exist in the world, and the social enterprise is a tool for transforming those problems into positive social change, right? And so through the business model, through the social impact model, how they generate revenue, their legal structure, and the context that they're in, they literally transform problems into opportunities for positive social change. Now, the training that we do in order to really advance the work of social entrepreneurs, not throughout the nation, but also not throughout the world. So first, there's social entrepreneurship, a practical introduction in a book. So every person in the boot camp reads the book, gets a copy of the book after they participate. And the Ready, Set, Launch Social Enterprise Bootcamp is a 5-day or 5-week training that really focuses on using the gifts. So every human being has a gift. Using your innate gifts to create an organization that changes the world, but also is profitable for you too as well, because you deserve to live an amazing life. And I really emphasize that in the program. The post-bootcamp mentoring sessions was something that came after the first cohort, because what I saw during the first bootcamp was that people were able to generate revenue really quickly, but there's all these other issues, like personal and social issues that pop up. And so the post-bootcamp mentoring sessions helped alleviate them and guided them towards more sustainable social entrepreneurship. And I'm so happy to have this partnership with Howard University and PNC Mid-South Regional Center for Entrepreneurship and Morgan State University. It's really taken this bootcamp to the next level. When I first did it, I was actually an email from somebody during the pandemic that said, we need you to train social entrepreneurs that needed to develop a bootcamp. It was the pandemic, I was working full time, but it was like all this crazy stuff happening. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna create a quick 5-day program to train social entrepreneurs. And now it's turned into literally a program that's helping people all over the world. So your emails matter, those cold emails, they matter. And so tonight we have the Social Enterprise Bootcamp pitch competition. But I want to tell you before we get into the pitch competition, just some final thoughts on the social entrepreneur's journey, because this is a process. When people enter the bootcamp, participants enter bootcamp, they have an idea. Some are already started their social enterprises, but most come with an idea of what they want to do. The bootcamp gives them training and also a framework for how to, and also a guide for what is possible for them. And when I created this, my goal was to have social entrepreneurs be able to make millions of dollars. This year, we actually had one social entrepreneur in the boot camp literally make over $1 million in acquired startup funding.
Wow.
Just this month, just $1 million. And when she started, she was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make $250,000. By the last bootcamp mentoring session, she was able to make over $1 million, which is well beyond what she expected. And within the last month, another social entrepreneur from the boot camp just received a 6-figure contract for his social enterprise. So it's working. And so that's been really amazing to see that transformation. So let's get to the pitch competition, but I do want to leave you with my favorite quote. The most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire. In social entrepreneurship, there will be ups and downs, there will be challenges, but I would say blaze past the challenges because you have a mission to get to. You have dreams that deserve to be fulfilled. Thank you so much.